called the era of the job, where you actually go 9 to 5, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. Alright? And you stop growing. You learn something new. But internally, your personality, your emotions, your feelings, your belief system, all of that gets destroyed the most in the time where we work 9 to 5 in jobs we don't love, with bosses we hate, alright, and earn not enough money to even make the smallest dream become a reality. And most of mankind deteriorate badly during that time. And that's the reason why society is like this today. Depressed, sad, and happiness is almost a collector's item. It is so scarce and difficult to find. Now to all of you watching this video, you were lucky, alright, and blessed, in my opinion, that you made that decision to start a new journey, which most people do not. They stay in that job journey for the rest of their life and they die broke, depressed, unhappy, unfulfilled. But you, thanks to the person who showed you the presentation, thanks to the person who called you and said, can I meet you in Starbucks for 20 minutes? You said yes to QNet. Alright? And you started an adventure of a lifetime. And you started to grow tremendously. Tremendously. You started to learn about the world, financial freedom, network marketing, human relationships, the power of the dream, resilience, be a warrior, never give up. So many things that Dato Sri Vijay taught you, shared with you on VCon and Zone, what you learned at ISB, alright, or from your upline trainings, from the Wednesday message, from all the videos on VTube Plus. And you grew and you grew and you grew and you grew and you grew. Alright, it was almost unbelievable that your whole lifetime of growth was nothing compared to the growth you had at the beginning of your journey with QNet and the V. But now, there is a danger. When you are in a journey long enough, it may be the same journey, but people can deteriorate. People can stop growing. People can become stagnant, alright, and deteriorate and die. And the biggest challenge I face in network marketing are people who stay in this business, but are actually on a downturn. People who know everything about the business. They have all the knowledge. They attended every VCon from day one. And they're asking themselves, why am I not maxing out? Why am I not up on stage as a V partner, AVP, V counsel? Why am I not in the inner circle of Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, the great one? And the answer is simple. That you have stopped growing. That you have become stagnant. That your belief system is depleting day by day. That the people you used to not listen to, today are influencing who you are. That the world is defining you. You are not defining the world like when you first started. That every challenge you face knocked you down and down and down and down and down. And you wonder, what's wrong? I'm in this journey. I found my dream at VCon 2009 or 2019. But I'm not feeling the magic. I'm not feeling the power. I'm not feeling switched on like you, Chief, or like Japa or Dato Sri Vijay. How do you maintain that energy? There is no supplement we secretly take. That the fact of the matter, my greatest achievement, alright, has not been money. My greatest achievement, thanks to Dato Sri Vijay, is that I've never stopped growing. That the minute he senses that I am stagnant or I'm deteriorating, boom, he hits me like a truck, like a train, to wake me up and pull me out of that sticky, gooey, negative comfort zone. So your challenge is not to find a better system. Your challenge is not to analyze your upline and see whether you have the right upline. Your challenge is not to analyze the comp plan or the products or what QNet is doing. Your greatest challenge is that you are sliding downwards in every aspect that you had every characteristic that you had when you were at the top of your game, when you were growing the most, your checks were huge, all right, your organization loved you, your relationships were powerful, all right, you were rocking it, your modules on stage were inspiring, better than mine, and suddenly now you're feeling the slide downwards, and the only person to blame is you, because you have stopped growing. And this is the greatest, biggest mistake any networker can make, whether a beginner or a max out king or queen. Because I have seen the greatest max out kings or queens also deteriorate. And the only reason for this is arrogance, is self-belief that is destructive. That you start believing in your own hype, that you think you don't need to grow anymore, that your cup is full, you're not willing to empty it because you think you know better than everyone around you, upline, downline, crossline, Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, Chief. That you have stopped learning, that your hunger and desire for money and max out is still strong. But you fail to understand the only reason you maxed out was because you were on a path of growth. And as long as you are part of deterioration, you will lose your organization. You will lose the love and respect of your downlines. Alright, you will lose that magic that is within you. Because you simply stop growing. That your cup has become full and you think you know the formula when you fail to understand that you are the formula. And when you start deteriorating, you start to blame others, you start to analyze others, you start to question everything around you, even your government, even God sometimes, as moronic as it is. But you fail to understand that it is you, that you have stopped growing. So the key to remain on top of the game like Dato Sri Vijay, the key to be a max out king, not for 1 week, but for a decade, 2 decades, is to always keep growing. Always recognizing the fact that you have something to learn. That who you were last year, you must change this year. Right? You must change every day. You must evolve. You must grow. That who you think you are is not perfect. It's far from perfection. And you need to evolve and change. And your hands must always be open like this to receive whatever people are willing to give you to help you grow. So this Wednesday, empty your cup. Be honest with yourself that you are sliding down. And it's time for you to turn and start growing again. And growth is not only about the size of your check. Growth is how empty your cup is. Your willingness to change, your willingness to learn, your willingness to admit that you are far from being the person you are meant to be. Your willingness to listen to a complete stranger, all right? And all your mentors who are there to help you recognize the fact that what do you require to grow. Are you with me? So this year, 2020, this Wednesday message, face the truth. You are sliding downwards. It is time to climb upwards. So humble yourself, empty your cup, and grow.